strongly suggest you do not proceed. We encountered a hostile life form inside.
Get under the chair.
Kitty cat. I don't know why she likes to sleep in here. In Anthony's awesome train track.
Yeah, and you make it.
So isn't it easier to play now that you have some of your toys up?
Mom, you see?
You guys always do this. Like, you have it all nice and organized and then you destroy it.
Why is this box like that?
I don't know.
Me either. I never seen that before.
We'll eventually get this cleaned out, and this is where the chairs that came with this house. We'll eventually get it cleaned out, organized, shelves up on the walls.
And I put my train tracks in here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, enjoy your play.
Okay.
And Mr. Grumpy Pants, he came home, threw his backpack, lunch bag, and shoes. I sent to the room to cool off and he fell asleep. So no karate class tonight. And I'm being stalked. America, I keep telling you to put shorts on. Gracie, go in the yard! She's like, no, I want to go in the toilet with you guys. Go in the yard!
You just drop the lid back.
I'll just roll you into the yard then. Roll to the yard.
Roll you into the yard.
Said she rolled. Come on, Gracie. Go.
Come on. Into
the yard. Come on. Go.
What are you flinging for? You don't want to get in the backyard?
Goes up the stairs. No, you're not going inside by yourself. Look at Raven. She's even staying in the yard and the gate's wide open. Okay, I guess I'll grab the Gracie. It's recording. Do I get my booty shorts? Alright, stay over there.
Okay. Hey, look. They are somewhere.
That's good enough. And there's the smoke from the purposely done fire to cut down on the forest rubbish. And Mom in her booty shorts.
And the car.
I wear them at home though.
We have a blanket car. Yeah. Blanket.
That car has been broken there forever. Everyone like is just now noticing the deer
Dad, look!
print on my car, and it's like, it's almost been a year.
Yeah, it was the winter.
Arr.
And we have these.
Anyway, this is our trusty Sammy girl, who's proven herself over and over again so far.
I'm gonna watch you.
No, you have to help.
Okay. Hey.
Okay, do you want your greenhouse poles in somewhere special?
I haven't decided yet.
I can. You.
But for now, let's lay them by the truck sign.
Okay.
I may use them to extend the porch up.
Hey, look at me. I'm the king. I'm gonna help you.
Merrick, wait until I get over there.
I'm so cute. What's these meadows flower?
Almost. No! Because those are for little babies. You are not a baby no more.
And the most we'll do with them is tie them around the trees so y'all can sit under the trees and meditate with us while you run up and down the irrigation.
Guess Merrick doesn't want to ride in the truck.
No!
Then stop throwing things and doing an attitude.
Hey! Look at me.
What? Careful.
Look at that beautiful. Watch out!
Leave my truck alone. What are you doing to my truck? It's okay, I'm still trying to figure out what this is. I hope it's not gas.
It smells like rainwater
Let me see.
and dirt.
Okay.
And gas usually stays pretty, strong after a while.
I guess I'll just give her a bath. You going?
No!
I don't know about letting you right up there.
Definitely not on the wheel well.
Yeah.
Let's go out there.
Okay. So back half of our property, which we're technically, certified as 3 acres.
Right.
But we actually, because of that right there, that thing, took a portion of it, so we have just under 3 acres of land. So we have like 2.9 acres of it, technically. And just remember, when we first saw this property, we only got to see the house, which had snow up to the windows. So we never got to see this back half of the property until basically after we bought it. Really. Or at least we're closing on it. Yeah, and we have foxholes and we have gopher holes in our backyard, which Grandma's been throwing cat litter down. That was our old propane tank that apparently is too old. So now we're renting one for $40 every 6 months. That's like, there's like a little garden area that they had started back there.
Yeah, a fenced garden.
Fenced-in garden that that's probably eventually going to be where the goats end up, and the horses will be over here when we get them. Then back here we have our irrigation ditch. And the tractor's over here, which it's empty now. Was full, and one of our boards went missing, and we have yet to find. Because we did have two of those going across, one here, and that one, and one of them went missing. Could be on the neighboring property, I don't know. Maybe if I ever get to buy that property, I'll find out.
Well, I think more than likely.
You think the boys did something to it?
No. I think the water got high, and that one was barely on there.
Yeah. And there goes the tractor. Doo-doo-doo. By the way, none of these buildings out here are ours. They're all our neighbors. The only buildings we have is that. So far. We plan on building some more.
A long time ago, they apparently had a couple of kids.
Yeah. According to Google Maps.
And there's a train coming through. And there's
I love how we're like walking through the irrigation ditch.
what? Because the train is on the track.
There's a train on the tracks?
I think Gracie's complaining.
Yeah.
I'm going this way. You guys can walk that. I'm going up here. And then this is the other portion of our property on the other side of the irrigation ditch, which we do eventually plan on getting a bridge built in, which the guy that is doing the extension on our gate just offered me some stuff that I could do that with. And one of the many funs we've been having with this particular property is we find trash. This is a Christmas tree, a fake one, on the back half of our property. One of many pieces of trash in glass and metal and stuff that we've been finding, which is why, even though I got an offer buy a couple horses for $500 a piece, I have yet to have done, because we have that, we have, can kind of see, no, wrong direction. Over there we have our fence that we need to repair. And of course, you know, we don't have a shelter as of yet for the horses. So, and if I can find it, is this the, yeah. So this is a type of milkweed that my mom found today. And it apparently is a type of hemp, Native American hemp. So it's kind of cool. If you guys know any information about this stuff, let us know for sure. You know, we'd more than be willing to learn more about it. I love how you guys are just totally like hanging out in the irrigation ditch right now. Good job. Has Grandma found the board? Well, a good thing I am building a new bridge. I just have to ask the guy, do you want me to bring my truck over and you load it into my truck, or are you bringing it over here with your truck? Pink flowers. Ah! I almost went into the ditch. Whew. Is this lavender? No. No! I find holes. Foxholes. Yeah, we have foxes up here. And gophers. Ooh. And really pretty. We have a lot of pretty things on our property, which is nice. And apparently there used to be a whole bunch of trees back here, and then for some reason they chopped it off, which I think that more has to do with that people get into their heads that the only way to have livestock on a property is to cut everything down, and that's not really the truth. That's not the board we're looking for. Careful of the fence. See, and here's another spot of the fence that I'm going to have to repair. So, which I'll have to get in contact with my neighbors over here, but I'm pretty sure this is my fence, because when you look at our property line, this fence, except for right over there, pretty much outlines the property. And the reason I say except for over there is we actually have about 5-6 feet this way onto his property that's mine, but I'm not going to make an issue about it. Ooh, I have a pinkish version of that same flower. And we did for a while rent out this backfield to the guy that has horses that offered me to buy some. But until everything is fixed and the pieces of trash all cleaned up, we're holding off on getting our livestock just yet. So, do you have anything you'd like to say about our property?
It needs trees.
Yeah, I just went over explaining that they had trees and then apparently chopped it all down. So we plan on getting them back.
Which will help keep the growth rate down if we have trees.
I never understood that whole thing of, in order to have livestock on the property, we have to cut everything. And it's like,
you just have to have a grazing spot. You need trees so they have a place.
you just kind of, yeah, it's like you just keep it, like as Verl tells me, you just have to keep the trees, just keep it clear so the horses can get through. That's really what you have to do. So, yeah, I found another big spot of our fence that we're going to have to fix. And yet to find the board.
Yeah, if we're going to put any livestock, the holes have to be fixed.
Yeah. I like to do what that guy suggested, where we get that pipe fencing. You know, it's basically little, like what Ruth and them have. And just do that along the property, because that seems to be the best to do with horses, because they can't knock it over as easily. But yeah, it's like we have the fence we have to repair, we have all this trash.
Oh, we have lupin.
Ah! We have a lupin. Lupin!
It's not blooming
Lupin.
yet. It won't bloom until later.
What are those pretty purple flowers I came across earlier?
And the
We have-
fox has been busy because these bones hunting.
We apparently have bones. Canine bones. Drop the bones.
What?
I said drop the bones. What did I just say? I say drop the bones, so he plays with them some more. This is what I've been doing. They also apparently brought grapes over. They're plastic grapes. Are you... Oh, okay. I was like, are you sniffing a bone?
No, this is
You know, if our house was over here, the highway wouldn't be so bad.
everything would be really close to our neighbors. And he gets kind of noisy sometimes.
This one?
This one.
Yeah. That one seems to stay quiet. This one...
No, that one.
Oh. The one with the sheds.
And the
Semi.
equipment for welding.
I mean, it seems like this house has college kids living in it. I'm sure they weren't college age when they first moved in.
Some kids this summer, the early part of summer. I think it
And-
got too hot to stay out too long.
Yeah. Any sign of the board?
No.
No. Okay.